Hello, I'm back with another video. Okay, remember everything I'm going to talk about is based on experience, not books, not movies, not television, not dream. Well, dreams are different anyways, but you leave the body every night and you just are not consciously aware of it. Some people are well, not many people are. And anyways, this is going to talk about Kundalini, my experience with Kundalini. I remember in my last lifetime, before this one, I was with Gandhi. I was there when Gandhi was freeing India from the oppression, and I was there, part of it. I can't remember exactly what, but I was Indian, East Indian. I do remember that. And anyways, just wanted to throw that in. Kundalini is when you connect all your 7 chakras right to the crown, from the base of the spine right to the crown, and this energy, it's called the rising of the, they call it rising of the serpent. I just say the energy, the beautiful spiritual energy that's within everybody, rises and right to the crown and goes up. And when you have that experience, first of all, it feels amazing. It's just, you get you feel that unconditional love, that you're a part of spirit, you are spirit in the physical form, and it's just and it's amazing. It's an amazing experience. I was trying to do that most of my life. I started meditating when I was just around 16, and first time I had a full conscious out-of-body experience was when I was 18. Through meditation. So it only took me 2 years of meditating, but only, like I said before in the other video, just over 3 weeks of a certain type of meditation, which I described. It only took me just over 3 weeks to have my first conscious out-of-body experience. And I was trying most of my life, but because of sickness. So you can see how my skin is and that. This is from lupus, which I got from my treatment, which a treatment I get because I have an immune deficiency. I've had so many infections from sinuses to lungs. The reason why I'm telling you this, I'll tell you in a second, is, and I've taken so many antibiotics, so many medications. So trying to attain this all these years was very hard because of that. But I got help. This happened about, what's 2018, so it's happened around 2015, just around 3 years ago. I was sweeping in my place here, just cleaning the floor, and I heard a voice in my mind, loud and clear, saying, "Richard, we want to help you." Because they knew what I was doing. They can see what you're doing in the spirit world, right? And I said, okay. And it was just like, it was that simple truth. And I said, okay, what's going to happen? And they said, well, we need your permission first. You have to give us your permission. See, that's spiritual law. You have to say, okay, I give you my permission, and then they can help you. So I said, okay, fine, you have my permission, right? Thank you. And I thanked them, and that was it. So I went to sleep that night, and I was close to having the experience, but still, it was too hard. I couldn't just do it with the sickness and the medications and everything. It was very hard. I seen my spirit guides about a couple of months before that while meditating. And anyways, so that night I went to sleep, and I became conscious maybe a couple hours after I went to sleep, and I just felt this beautiful, unconditional love. It was amazing. I never felt this in my life, not in this lifetime. Who knows if I ever felt it, probably in other lifetimes, but not like this. And I started to leave my body, and the spiritual being, was a nice white robe, beautiful, with some markings I can't remember exactly, but he just gently pushed me back in my physical body, and I know you have to stay in your physical body. And I stayed in there, and it felt like 1,000 volts of electricity from the base of my spine right up to the crown, right to my head, crown of my head, shooting right up there. And it was amazing, beautiful feeling. Not painful, nothing. I say it felt like that, but it was just beautiful energy, pure love, unconditional love energy flowing. And after that, I have started having experiences, more vivid, more clear, conscious out-of-body experiences. I started seeing spirits, started hearing more, and having those experiences. There was a point shortly after that, months after that, a few months, 5 months maybe, my consciousness rose to a level. It was like I was in two worlds. I was in the spiritual world, my consciousness, and I was also in this physical world. And it was amazing. I connected with everything. When that happened, I realized everything is conscious. Everything has consciousness. It was, I can't describe it. There's not words to describe it. You have to have the experience. And my consciousness rose to such a level that at one point I was conscious of the sun as a conscious being. I connected with the sun and the earth. I connected with Mother Earth. Amazing, amazing. How powerful and beautiful she is. And I just kept having more experiences. I wrote some stuff down so I didn't forget. Hold on, consciousness. Oh yeah, consciousness and spirituality are connected. They're like one. You're a sentient, conscient, spiritual being. Number one, that's who you are. You're not this physical form. You just wear this body through this lifetime and all the other lifetimes. I have so many lifetimes. My third eye opened after this experience, like really open. Like my goodness, I had my ET soul family. One night, it just connected with me. My third eye opened up, and the screen in my mind, I could see like a screen, like a movie screen, kind of like that. And I could see them, and they were like in a meditative. Two of them were in a meditative position. And they were just saying, hello, we see what you're doing. Good for you. Keep it up, and I acknowledged them in my mind, and I sent them. They sent me love. I sent them love, and there was three of them, and they were lightly blue-skinned, beautiful beings. I felt nothing but love from them. All this crap that they put on movies and TV that ETs are all trying to kill you, blah blah blah, take over the earth. It's not like that. You have to have the experience. If you have this kind of experience, you'll come to a better understanding of what's going on in this world. And it's not like that. They're just family. I'm not saying there's not bad, what we consider in this duality world, in this three-dimensional world, bad beings. Their intent is not good, obviously. There's some, but I'm not worried about them. And I'm not even don't think about them. I'm just want to connect with my family, our family out there in space. And here too, actually. Let's see, ego. Yeah, ego. After the Kundalini experience, one night, and just before, about an hour before I woke up, I left the body. Like my higher self wanted me to see this, so I left my body and I flipped over and I looked back down at myself, and I could see this scared little being right around the solar plexus area. And it was weird. I didn't know what it was at first, but I seen this scared little being, like it was like, oh, and it was like, and it took me a couple of days to realize what it was. It was my higher self was showing me that you still have a little bit of ego, and this is what's holding you back, and it's afraid. It's scared. Okay, chakras I talked about, meditation, Kundalini. One point, like I said, this Kundalini experience lasted for almost 2 years, about a year and 8 or 9 months. And it was just amazing. You connect. It's just amazing. You connect. I was able to see out in space just with my mind, just with intent, with focus. Okay, I want to see near Mars, and it would just open up, and okay, yeah, there's ships around there. You can see all kinds of. That's all you have to do. Everybody can do this. I'm just telling you about what I experienced, because you can have these experiences, probably even better than what I have, or whatever. It doesn't matter. There's no such thing as better anyway, so I shouldn't have said that. It's your experience and it's my experience. The point I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say is that we all have these metaphysical abilities. We can all do this. Nobody's better than nobody. Okay, just get that out of your head. It's all programming from when you come in this world. It's all programmed in the school system, universities. It's all programmed. That there's your elite, blah blah. But it's a bunch of crap, man. All right. Yeah, that's one thing I gotta say. I forgot to say this. One of the biggest experiences when I had this Kundalini is that I got to one point where I wanted to find out something, and it was like, I don't know who these beings were, but they were trying to hold me down from leaving my body, trying to not let me see what I wanted to see. And I just got really intent, a little bit not angry, but really intent on what I wanted to do. Used my willpower, and I said, no, it's my free will. And when I did that, my higher self came and I went shot right up. My consciousness went up, up, up. I say up because we're in 3 dimensions, but it's not really like that. It's hard to explain, but when you start researching this and doing this stuff, you'll understand. I went up as far as right to the 12th dimension, okay? And up there, I met the being, or what the people call God, whatever you want to call it. It's the source, the creator of this universe. And there was no judgment. There was nothing like that. It was just unconditional love. I felt from this being, and after that, I was always feeling it, and I still feel it. Not as strongly because I've come back down to earth now, but it's just amazing. And so don't believe this crap. There's a vengeful God, blah, blah, blah. It's all a bunch of BS, man. And I'm so tired of people believing it. Get over yourselves, man. These people think they can it's just frustrating because I know who you really are. You're amazing. You're beautiful. All of you. Every single one of you. Even the ones that are trying to screw up this world. Excuse my language, but even them. And I love them too. I love everybody and everything. That's the Kundalini experience. When you have that, you realize you're connected with everyone and everything. So to do harm to someone else or something else is doing harm to yourself. It's that simple. Simple truths. There you go. Big time. I mean, you really realize that. So you never want to do any harm or talk bad about anybody or do this or that, because you know it's going to come back to you, or you're harming others by it. And by that, you're harming yourself. Believe me, we're all connected. Every single one of us are connected. We're all family on this earth. Enough with this crap of dividing people. This lives matter, that lives matter. No, all life matters. That's simple. Simple truth. Okay? These people are in charge on this planet. They keep telling you this, that, blah, blah, and you guys keep falling for it. Instead of just staying as one people, one human race, you keep falling for these people's BS, man. And I don't like seeing that, because go within yourself. Find out who you really are. I'm trying to tell you who you really are, but you got to do the work. I can describe things and this and that, but you have to have the experience. You have to do the work. And once you have these experiences, you won't fall for that BS anymore. You realize it's all a bunch of crap. It's just to control you, to keep you in fear, to keep you in doubt. Because fear and doubt go hand in hand. That's the way they manipulate you and keep you down. Don't let it happen. You're better than that. Just stay strong. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. I believe in everybody. We all have this power within that's connected with God's source, connected directly with source. We are aspects of source. So just want to make sure I really make that clear, because you don't, man, if you experience what I experienced, you would realize, what am I thinking? What am I doing? This is ridiculous, you know? Just love each other. I'll make another video soon, and I'll think of another topic or more experiences I had during the Kundalini. And thank you for listening. Take care. I love you.